This is a video from eSkills Zone. For more videos, notes, and certificates, please visit www.eskillszone.com.
Hello and welcome. Hi viewers. Today in this video we will learn differences between GOTO and on GOTO statement. So we will discuss it one by one. First of all, we will discuss the GOTO statement, and number one difference is this, that it is a single branching statement, and if we talk about the on GOTO statement, it says that it is a multi-branching statement. And then the second difference is GOTO statement is not favored for several alternatives, whereas on GOTO statement is favored for several alternatives. The third difference is GOTO is an unconditional transfer of control, whereas on GOTO is a conditional transfer of control. The fourth difference is the syntax. We will discuss the syntax of it, and the syntax is go to line number. The syntax of on and GOTO is on variable slash expression, GOTO n1, n2, n3, and so on. The fifth difference is we will discuss an example for it, for GOTO statement. The example is, you can write 10x. Line number 10 we can type CLS statement. Line number 20 we can type GOTO 50. Line number 30 we can type A is equal to 2. Line number 40 we can type B is equal to 3. Line number 50, C is equal to A plus B. At line number 60 we can type print A comma B comma C, and at line number 70 we can type E and the end. And if we talk about the example of a program, we can have, and give it a bold like that, since it's a heading, so we can type like that. We can make it bold, the heading of it, and then likewise the syntax as well. You can underline it as well, and likewise the syntax, you can make it bold. So the example of the program is, with line number 10 you can type input A comma B. Line number 20 we can type input 1 for add, 2 for subtraction, and then you can give C variable for selection. Line number 30 we can type on C go to 50, 60. Line number 40 we can type, okay, we can type 40, 60, 40, 50. Line number 40 we can type print A plus B, and line number 50 we can type print A minus B colon end. So I'm gonna execute this program as well on the IDE so that you can have the better idea and we can get the output. You can see the output of both these programs. So we're gonna switch to the IDE of it. So here we are, viewers. I'm gonna type again the program of GOTO. To understand the GOTO concept, we can type CLS command at line number 10, line 20. I'm gonna type GOTO 50, line number 30. I will type A is equal to 2. Line number 40, I will type B is equal to 3. Line number 50, C is equal to A plus B. Line number 60, print A comma B comma C. Line number 70, E and the end. So we're gonna save it. We'll press the F4 key and we'll give the name example1.bs. We're gonna load it, type example1 again .bs, and then press F2 key to run this program. So we can see there are the value of A, B and C is accordingly. We can again list this program and we will see that. So the program will unconditionally go to the line number 50 right after the line number 20. So at line number 20 you can see there should be A plus B should be stored in the variable C, but since the line number 30 and 40 are not executed subsequently, so we cannot see the result of A, B, C on the screen. Like here, if we don't use the GOTO statement at line number 20, the result and the output of the program should be like the value of 2. You can see the value of 2 over here and 3 over here, value of B, and this value of C, which is an addition of A plus B is 5. It should be seen over here. That should have been seen over here, but since we have unconditionally transferred the program control from line number 20 to line number 50, so you cannot see any value, like so nothing can be stored and printed on the screen. So by default 0 can be seen on the screen. So 0 is displayed as A, 0, and again this 0 is displayed as B, and this 0 is displayed as C. So now I'm going to type the other program to understand the concept of the on GOTO statement. So at line number 10 I will type input A comma B. At line number 20 I will type input again 1 for addition and 2 for subtraction. Then we'll put semicolon, double quote semicolon, type C variable, which will take the value of on and GOTO variable. Line of 30 I will type on C go to 50 comma 60. So when I will execute this program, so the option it will ask you to select any of these two, like 1 for addition, 2 for subtraction. So if you press C, if you press 1, then it will be stored in the variable C, and likewise if you press 2, then again it will be stored in C. So the selection will be made depending upon the value we will give to the program, and these are one out of these two, 1 and 2 option will be stored in variable C. So here you can see this is the variable C, which is going to decide whether 1 will be selected or 2 will be selected, and the program execution will be made accordingly. At line number 40 we will type print. So I'm going to make a little change over here. We'll type 40 comma 50. Here we'll type A plus B colon n, like at line 50 we'll type a minus b and then colon n. So I'm going to save it. I will press the F4 key and type example2.bs, name of the program. Load it, press the F3 key and again type example2.bas. Now I'm gonna run it, so I'll press the F2 key. So it will ask us to give the options. We will select one for addition. Okay, so you can see that we have the first value of a plus b. So we will give, like, since the arrangement is a comma b, so we will again run it. So we'll type 1 comma 2. Now it will ask if the line 10 is executed and we have given the value 1 as an a and 2 as an b. So we're going to perform the addition. So we'll select 1 here, and as you can see, subtraction has been performed. Because if you see, if you execute this program and give the value 2 comma 3 and press 2, then you can see 2 value. So we need to list this program and execute it from here. We will give the value 2 comma 3 and we press 1. You can see -1, and we again run it. We give 2 comma 3 and select 2. Then you can see 2 3 2 as an output. Since we don't need the line number 60, so we will remove it. So we'll just simply delete it by pressing delete 60, and we will delete line number 70. So if you list it, you can see our program ends at line number 50. So there was an error, so I just removed it. We don't need the line number 60 and 70. We just need the line 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So I'm going to save it again and type example2.bas. I'm going to load it, type example2, load it, type example2. Now run it, give 2 comma 3, a2 as an a, 3 as a b, press 1. You can see the answer is -1. Let's run it. So we have to make the changes over here at line number 30. We have to type 40 and 50. So for this we will type list and then give. So we will gonna edit the line number 30 and we'll type 40 comma 50 right over here. So viewers, you have seen that while typing a program and executing it and compiling it, we may face problems and errors, so we need to remove it in order to get the correct execution output of a program right after the execution of it. So whenever there's an error, we have to remove it. So this is called debugging, so we should be familiar for it. So we don't need to be worried about any kind of problem or any kind of error we may face while executing typing a program. It's part of programming, so you don't need to worry about it. So this process is called the error finding and removing error is called debugging. So at the moment I'm doing the debugging and removing the error from it because the program is not giving us the required result. So I will type 40 and 50, and then you can see if you type list, all the changes are made. First there was at line 30 you can see on C go to 50 comma C. Now you can see on C go to 40 50, which is the required input of the program. So I've made the changes. There was an error. Now I'm gonna run it. So you can see we can give 2 3. Now if I press 1, you can see 5 is the answer, which is the required output, because if you press 1 it gives us the result of the addition. And again if I run it, I will press the F2 key and then give the value of 3 4 comma 2, and if I select 2, then 2 will be the answer because 2 is subtracted from the 4 and the required result is 2. So that's all, viewers, and thanks for watching my video. I hope that you have learned the difference between the GOTO and non-GOTO statement, and by executing the programs you have a more good picture and have a clear and better understanding of it. Thanks for watching my video.